Holy fuck nuggets, I just reviewed the footage. Oh my god. I said, probably 20 million times. I counted that, probably 20 million times at this point. Anyways, hope you liked the video. Hi, welcome to my channel. It's your bro, Queso's Doppelganger68, also known as Kodak or Kaden. This is my first... I just got a notification, my bad. This is my first YouTube video, and I wanted to kind of talk about myself and get myself familiar with you all, as well as talk about what's going to be going on this channel and things like that. So, let's get into it. Also, I'm reading from the script, so if you kind of see me go back and forth, it's because, I get off, topic real easily, so I had to write down my thoughts so I could kind of, easily, try to stay on topic as well as, know what to say without just, stay on topic, obviously. Sorry. So, like I said, my name is Kodak, or Kaden. My family and friends know me as Kaden. I'm 16, and, I'm gonna be a junior in high school in August. I'm a huge horror fan. You probably can't see it that well in the background, but I have a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's plushies, Saw plushies, stuff like that. Yeah, but it's also hard to read from the script because I'm like, okay, where did I leave off? But I want to be a film director when I'm older. I'm starting to become a pescatarian since I've started to hate all meat except fish, and sometimes chicken or poultry. I don't know. I love dystopian books, as well as books that comment on the political system and how fucked up the world can be. Books like Animal Farm, 1984, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, Children of Men, the book. And my favorite movies are Manic, Mysterious Skins, Saw, Children of Men, as well as Casablanca and Cabaret, even though that's a musical. Specifically the one from I think it's 1996 with Alan Cumming, the original version, not the where it turned into a movie/musical, kind of like how they did with Rocky Horror. Okay, next paragraph. What I'm trying to achieve with this channel is I'm going to be using this like a video diary of sorts, as well as to talk about anything going on that I've noticed and wanted to comment on and share my opinion. My amazing partner also told me I should get some friends in the nicest way possible. I have friends, I just have not been feeling too well and don't want to talk to them. It's not like I don't want to talk to them, it's just I haven't been doing too well. So it causes me to kind of push people away, so I figured, hey, this would be nice to, pass some time. Sometimes I talk too fast, so I'm sorry. Okay, where was I? Anyways, what better to start off my channel than talking about the riots in LA? I know I shouldn't sound happy to talk about it. I'm sorry, that's just my tone of voice, and, trying to read from the script and stay enthusiastic so that people will actually watch. But, since I live near LA, and I'm Hispanic, even though I don't look it, I feel like it's something that I can maybe talk about, since it's very relevant right now, and, I'm also gonna be putting, the report ICE activity LA number in the description. It's, if you don't want to look in the description and you just want to listen, it's 888-624-4752. As well as I'm also going to be putting other resources for the whole country and the Know Your Rights thing in the description, just so, since we're talking about it, it would be nice to have the resources down there so you can also look. When it's sad that initially when I was trying to find the information, it was three whole pages of how to report someone to ICE instead of, oh yeah, here's how you report ICE in a community. I had to go to Instagram to find it because it seems like, sorry, my hair's always in the way. But on Instagram, it seems like that's really the only place that you're gonna find resources easily, because people post it more there because they want to stay in touch with the community and show, hey, here's all the resources. You know, even people from my school who like act all wannabe thugs and act too cool to stand up for anything, they do post it on their stories, post about like ICE and other resources and other things that are happening in LA and in the country, which honestly I like to see. I like to see my generation and other generations, you know, start to talk more about this and start bringing more awareness to it, because it seems like a lot of people are normalizing being nonchalant and not caring what's going on and not really talking about it and not standing for anything and not like speaking up about it. Even there's a walkout at my school. People only used it, well, most of the people only used it just to, oh, we get to cut class, we get to like leave the school. Sorry, talking a lot, talking fast. Okay. I'm tired. Okay. Next paragraph. This is like 2 pages. So, bear with me. It's already 6 minutes. People have already clicked off by now. They don't want to watch this. But, okay. I find it disgusting how the peaceful protests became violent, and it became violent after National Guard was called. If anything, that's what made it worse. It added fuel to the fire, if you understand that saying. Viewing the protesters as violent and criminals turned it into what it is now. Sorry, I gotta listen because I'm not supposed to be talking about this. My dad doesn't agree with this. But anyways, maybe I should lower my voice. I don't know. Maybe I can, like, up the volume when I'm editing this. Future Caden. Let's see how this works. Okay, what was it? I also wrote this at like 2 in the morning because I was so angry. Okay. People are being detained for no reason. There was a CNN reporter detained and another reporter was shot with a rubber bullet. If I can find the clips, I'll either add it here or I'll add the link in the description to see the posts about what happened. If I can find it. I don't know, maybe I saved it on Instagram. Again, sorry I keep fucking with my hair. That's what you get when you try to have a sidebar. Okay. The reporter who was shot with the rubber bullet wasn't doing anything. Literally, she was just standing there reporting. It's weird, since the Bill of Rights, it says that the law can't make any laws or do anything to prevent anyone from, you know, basically being a news reporter, being a journalist. And I get it, it's different from like, oh, they're not stopping her, but it's weird that they shot her. I mean, obviously they didn't like shoot her, she's not dead, but they shot her with a rubber bullet, which most likely hurts. They shot her in the leg for no reason. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't even close to them. Not that I remember. She was like a few feet away from them. Not like a few feet, but like there was a good distance where she wasn't threatening them. She had her back turned to them. One of them literally turned and boom, shot her. I don't know if this is gonna get I mean, I'm not getting money from this, but like, I don't know if the video is gonna be taken down because I'm talking about a gun, talking about bullets, all that. Ooh. This lighting is not working well for me. My god. Anyways. Okay. Where was I? When innocent people are treated like criminals, chaos will happen. It's known that will happen if chaos is... Sorry, I'm also going off script when I say this, but, I'm just gonna stick to the script. Never mind. Okay, backtrack. When innocent people are treated like criminals, chaos will happen. I mean, look at the riots from 2020 and 2021. People set fires to cars, broke into buildings and stores, and were seen as criminals. But what set that in place was National Guard being sent out, police being sent out, and people being criminalized. Also, just in the middle of this, it's already almost 10 minutes of me doing this. Wow. But, don't take everything I'm saying for verbatim. I could be wrong about this. This is just my opinion and my point of view on how I saw it and how I see all of this. So if I'm wrong about the events, the order of events, that's on me. That's on me. Yeah, just don't. I'm not saying that I'm 100% correct in this. I'm not saying that, oh, I know all the facts. I'm only 16. I'm not good at researching, so I've been trying to research more so that I'm more open and seeing more of everything that's going on instead of just one side of everything, which is my dad's side, Republicans. But yeah, let me get to the next paragraph. I get very out of breath easily. I don't know if that's just because I'm out of shape or something else. Sometimes I'm talking way too fast. That water bottle has been there for 3 weeks now. I need to clean my room. I just cleaned it, but I can always clean it more. Sorry. This is probably not entertaining to watch. But, what did Trump expect when he decided to deport immigrants, especially innocent immigrants who've done nothing wrong? I understand deporting immigrants from who are actually committing crimes, but why not? Oh wait, I understand deporting immigrants from because they're actually committing crimes, but why not just arrest them? Or arrest them for the crime and not being an immigrant, you know? Not just saying, oh, you're an immigrant, so that's why I'm deporting you, that's why I'm arresting you, not just, oh, you did a crime. You know, I think you understand what I'm saying. Whoever's watching this. Okay. I have split screen, so I'm like trying to figure out how to see the Google Doc and look at the camera because, you know. Anyways. I yawned a lot. I don't know if that's a medical thing. I heard that's what happens when you're like overweight or something. I mean, I know I'm overweight, obviously. I'm not a skinny legend. But anyways, okay. Did he really think everyone would just sit back and watch and let it happen? I mean, California has the largest population of immigrants, so of course there's going to be even more protests than probably any other state, other than like, you know, Washington or New York or, you know, other places that are having more protests and riots. But obviously there's going to be more protests against ICE and deportation. ICE has torn innocent families apart. They accuse any person who fit the description of Hispanic of being illegal and dangerous. There's a story that I saw. I'm also going to try to link it in the description if I saved it. But I saw this guy who was a teacher, and he was talking about how ICE ruined an elementary graduation. An elementary graduation. Are you kidding me? Kids have been sent with envelopes proving that they are legally that they are legal, like they're legally here, but they have to fear ICE coming to take them away. What kind of fucked up shit is this, you know? I mean, I can't even understand the conversation a parent and a child has to go through. I mean, how a parent explains to their child just because they're a certain race and ethnicity that they must prove that they belong here. Do you know how frightening that would be for a kid? Being in fear someone can come get you anytime and accuse you of being illegal and send you somewhere else? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of fucked up, don't you think? I forgot to edit all this, so if it's like, okay, what did I say? Again, 2 in the morning, angry. Also, actually no, I'm not gonna do TMI. But yeah, and I'm not the best writer, but I did put all my thoughts out. At first, I wanted to do this without, having a script, but I thought, obviously I'd get off track, so I thought I would need a script. I put all my genuine thoughts on here instead of just like, wanting to be fake, because sometimes I see when people have a script, it seems almost fake or fabricated, like it's not actually their true thoughts, Anyways, next paragraph. Okay, Republicans whine and scream and yell about how illegal immigrants are stealing American jobs, how they are dangerous, how they should be feared and treated like monsters. Okay, and how they are ruining America. Immigrants aren't stealing jobs though. They're doing the jobs no one else wants to do. They work for whatever they can get so they can support their family. They are the ones in extreme weather making sure we have produce to eat. They are the ones who help build your houses. They are the ones who go out in the heat and cut your grass because you're too lazy to do it yourself. They are the maids who clean your houses. They are the ones washing dishes. They are the ones doing bottom of the barrel jobs because no one else will do it. Illegal or not, they work harder than probably over half the country. Also, off track, but isn't everyone an immigrant technically? Because the Native Americans, the indigenous people were here first. So I added that here, I didn't realize. Okay, and sure there has been a few bad immigrants. There's always gonna be a few bad people, but they're just bad people who happen to, or what did I say? And sure, there's been a few bad immigrants that also happen to be illegal, but why should a handful of bad people ruin the whole reputation of immigrants or migrants? I should have checked that earlier if the correct term is migrants or immigrants. I've just heard immigrants is the term. And I added this here. And how can people really be illegal on stolen land? There will always be bad. Almost done. There will always be bad and good, just like there will be good and bad. Whenever there is an immigrant that does something wrong, the news and government have to specify that it was an immigrant who did it. Why can't it just be, this person did a bad thing, instead of this illegal immigrant did a bad thing? People love to do that. When it's a minority, they specify, it was a black person, it was Hispanic, it was Asian, it was LGBTQ, or Jewish, or Muslim, whatever. But it's never, a white man did this, a straight person did this, a Christian person did this. Now why is that? Minorities and marginalized people will forever be demonized. And that's the sad thing. As someone who has a Republican father, I'm often forced to hear right-wing news on TV. It's heartbreaking hearing how immigrants are demonized. It's especially shocking to see my dad agree with this since he comes from a family that migrated from Mexico to the United States. It's so mind-boggling to see Hispanics see other Hispanics. I don't know if that makes sense, but see other Hispanics turn on each other to watch them vote for the exact man who could give a shit less about them and want them out of the US and villainize them all the time. Oh my god, we're finally done. Anyways, enough of my rant. I hope you all stay safe, and remember, you are loved, you're cherished, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're whatever. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, like the video, Yeah. Almost 20 minutes. Oh my god. If you don't subscribe, I'm gonna eat you. Did I just take a picture?